Kazbar's Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower is the fastest, most efficient automatic liquor control pouring station on the market. The cocktail tower can be used exclusively where you would not even need a single bottle of liquor stored behind your bar. Typically, the cocktail tower is used in conjunction with the computerized pours and the ring. Most of the top shelf liquors are usually stored behind the bar and poured from the bottle through the rings. All the high-volume liquors are poured from the Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower. The Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower can pour a minimum of 16 and a maximum of 64 liquor, soda, and juices. It's hard to believe, but there are 64 individual tiny little tubes in this tower that dispense the liquor, soda, and juices. And don't worry, there is never any residue from all the different lines, so your drinks will taste perfect every time. All the bottles of liquor that are dispensed through the tower can now be locked up and stored safely from any remote location within your establishment. This will be sure to free up a lot of space behind your bar. Let's take a tour of the North Park Lounge Field Club restaurant in Wexford, Pennsylvania. Their liquor cage is over 300 feet from their main bar. The back bar stores all the high-volume liquors that are poured through the tower. The bottles are turned upside down and locked in a secure remote location. The alcohol then flows through the lines hundreds or even thousands of feet all the way to the Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower. The cocktail tower allows you to purchase the much larger half-gallon bottles instead of the smaller fifth and liter bottles. This will reduce the average cost of your liquor purchases by at least 15 to 20%. You can pour a simple drink, a Captain & Coke, or your most complicated cocktail, a Long Island iced tea, in about 2 seconds with 100% accuracy on every single pour. Watch how fast and accurate anybody can pour a Captain & Coke with a Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower. Just to prove how accurate the system is, we programmed the Captain & Coke to pour just the liquor only, without the Coke. Watch how accurate even a non-bartender like myself can pour 1 1/4 ounce Captain Morgan with the Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower. As you can see, the liquor was dispensed accurately. Total consistency and total accountability for every drink that is poured. Just so you know, the Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower pours with extreme accuracy of 1/100th of an ounce. It also can be programmed to pour any portion size for any liquor that your recipe calls for. Now watch how fast and accurate I can pour 5 Long Island iced teas with a Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower. Not bad for someone who never bartended a day in their life. Once again, we have total accountability and consistency on all 5 Long Island iced teas. Finally, because of the high speed of the Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower, most locations are able to reduce their labor costs since less bartenders are needed due to the speed and efficiency of the equipment. So let's review. The Touch and Pour Cocktail Tower pours perfect drinks every time. It'll increase your sales due to its incredibly high speed. It'll increase your sales due to no more free giveaways. Your liquor costs will drastically decrease because you can now purchase the larger 1.75 liter bottles. Your liquor costs will drastically go down because there will never be another drink overpoured in your establishment again. Finally, your labor costs will decrease because you will need less bartenders at your peak times due to the efficiencies of the equipment.